go.
Okay, here we are, episode 7 of the What Do You Mean podcast.
Yeah, so,
Wait, but we have to actually just say not for once, but with Reno and Dylan, because it's not the same.
I guess. I figured we just weren't going to say anything about it.
No,
I know we didn't talk about it, but...
We'll touch on it real quick in the beginning, and that's it. Nothing, we're not going to shit talk the pussy or anything. We're just going to, let
Great
the
start.
listeners know. Mike backed out of the podcast for, I don't know, maybe personal reasons or something. So, Reno and I are going to keep it going. We're going to keep the flame going, and we're just going to try it,
Keep it flowing.
Bear with us. It's going to be, we just downgraded a lot, equipment-wise, but we're not going to give up. So, just so the listeners know, it's a podcast of 2 now, not 3.
And, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
So, do we have a guest today?
I mean, technically, we have a sit-in.
Is it an audience member?
We have an audience member / yet another family member of mine. My brother.
Damian
Smith.
A.K.A. Limu.
Yeah, we shouted him out a couple episodes, and now he's here in the car with us.
That was him clapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
There he is.
Yeah. So, any words for the audience?
No, just I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy, and so should you guys.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. Well, anything you wanted to bring up this episode, Dylan? Episode 7?
No, not really. Today's date is
16th.
Sunday, February the 16th. Yep, Valentine's Day just passed. Pretty uneventful for me. I think I literally slept. I think I slept the whole night. Maybe watched a little bit of Netflix and slept.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
It was the first Valentine's Day in over 5 years where I didn't have to do anything, and it was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do anything.
I don't really subscribe to holidays.
I do. I like it. It's fun. But it
No,
gets...
I understand. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying they're not really my thing.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's cool to not have to do that.
Yeah. We're doing something tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going out to dinner or something?
Yeah. Because the 17th is kind of our anniversary. February 17th.
That's
so.
my number.
Yeah, no.
Ours is 22nd.
Really?
Yeah.
Of February?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How many years is it going to be for you guys?
2?
2? Nice.
Mhm.
Year behind us.
Fuck. Nice, guys.
Yeah.
It's so weird to be able to say that.
Yeah, you were the one
Nothing.
for a while.
Yeah, for a long time. Had
Now
the
you're on the
lock and
outs.
chain on me. Huh?
So now you're on the outs.
I'm on the outs, but I think I like it.
Yeah, just living like a hobo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Exactly. Honestly, I live like a hobo.
Thumb up,
I'd love
seeing
to.
the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
gonna be a guy out there for you.
there might be. Who knows?
That was pretty funny.
It was, and now you're not invited next week.
I didn't expect that. Oh, man. So, that being said,
I feel like something was going on. You know what really grinds my gears? I was thinking about it yesterday.
it's so funny that you said that. Go ahead.
Why?
Because there's so many times where I think about saying that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this is a true time. I was working, and what was it? I can't remember the circumstances, but some guy, the owner, this pretentious douchebag, I was delivering produce to a store. I want to say it was a Longhorn. Yeah, it was a Longhorn. And he comes up to the door after I sat outside in the cold. It was 19 degrees the other morning. I sat out there for maybe 15 minutes. 15 fucking minutes.
Uh-huh.
And I could hear him fiddling around there, so I'm like, all right, I'm just going to wait for him to come to the door. He comes to the door, and he's like, you're supposed to be here as an overnight drop. And he's just a fucking douchebag. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, this is how they routed it. And he's like, you're not going to be able to bring it in through the back. We have too much going on. You're going to have to take it through the front. And then he, shut the door. I don't like when people say you're going to have to. That's not pretty fucking polite. Just say, is there any way you could drive to the front, or can you... Who the fuck says you're going to have to? Who the fuck are you to tell me what the fuck I'm going to have to do? You're just fucking manager at a Longhorn.
Yeah.
I'm a human, you're a human, just tell me straight up, yo, we got a bunch of shit back here, it'd be easy if you take it through the front. Who the fuck, he just has to have it's a power play, dude. It just pissed me off, man.
It's all about power with people.
So that grinds my gears.
I don't know.
Just a little segment of what grinds my gears. Kind of like a Peter Griffin.
I guess
thing.
people would call it the duality of man, but it's kind of like a paradox to me, because like,
It's just clearly those people hate their lives.
yeah,
And they're taking
and
it
they
out
think that
on other people.
exactly. They think by making someone else feel smaller, it's gonna
Because
make
they
them
have a-
feel better. But
And they
it
have
doesn't.
a little bit of pull in their tiny circle of space at work.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of authoritative advantage.
But in the long run, it does nothing.
Mm-mm. If anything, in the long run, it just degrades you, humanely.
Yeah.
You become fucking cold to just people. He was just a cold dude.
Yeah. I just have a high tolerance for that kind of thing, especially with people I don't know, because I just don't give two shits about them.
But they kind of scare like our bosses because what's her name? Lisa. Which one got quit? Which one quit? Lisa or Linda?
Linda.
I always fucking forget. Okay, so it was Lisa. She called me and she was like, "Hey, what time did you get to that Longhorn?" While I was there, like, what time did you get there? I was like, 10 minutes ago. She's like, "What time did you clock in the morning?" I told her 4, and I was like, "It stopped 7 out of 12 or 13." She's like, "Oh, okay," and I was like. She said something, and she said something about the guy. She was like, yeah, try not to piss him off, something, something, something. I was like, wow, really? Like, he's got you guys, too. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'll just keep my head down. She laughed. She's like, yeah, just keep your head down. Like, being serious. I was like, okay. Like, whatever. Like, what's the big fucking deal?
Because they don't want to lose money. That's what it comes down
Well,
to.
then they should schedule it better.
They should,
How the
but
fuck is that going to be my fault? They want me to be there at
because you're
6.
the one who's there.
I'm not according to their schedule, though.
Yeah,
and
but
we're
I'm
not
saying
allowed
you're
to
the one
go.
who's actually in front of their face.
But we're not
That's-
allowed to go around the manifest.
I know.
So it's
I'm
like
not-
a lose-lose.
I'm not saying that
You're saying
wrong.
you're saying
I'm
the
just saying,
Longhorn people.
yeah, you're there at the Longhorn, so they're gonna take it out on you. That's just how it is. And I don't know. Like I said, I have a higher tolerance for shit like that, just because I understand people are idiots, and I don't know you. You just showing me you're an idiot, so I'm just gonna ignore it. But
What?
the people who act like that, you're just showing me you're an immature asshole.
Oh, I did ignore it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it doesn't bother me as much. I just have a little bit of a higher tolerance than you, I guess. That's all. Some
Than me?
people. Yeah.
I just don't know what you mean by that.
Because it's one of those things that really grinds your gears.
Yeah.
For me, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not a big deal. It just grinds my gears.
No,
There's
I
a
know.
difference. Yeah.
I
You
get
don't
what you're
think-
saying, but...
You don't think that's morally wrong for someone to be like that?
No, I do.
Well, then that's all I'm saying.
It just doesn't bother me at all. There's other things that they do that piss me off even more. Like the guy just shutting the door. That's what would have been that pissed me off. Like, don't just... I'm a
Yeah.
grown man. Don't just shut the door in my face. Like, you can wait for a response. That's how a conversation works. Like, you just wait for me to go, okay, and it's done, and then you
Well, you
can
know what he
shut
said
the door.
before he shut the door?
What?
He said, you have a key, and the main issue was in that bag, there's 2 keys and 2 different codes. So that's why I forgot. That's why I had called Lisa beforehand. That's why she called me back. Because when she called me back, she was like, yeah, there should be people inside. I was like, you know what? I'm dealing with that right now. I had called you before I knew that there were people inside because I had 2 different keys with 2 different codes. I wanted to know which one worked. So right before he shut the door, he looked at me. He's like, you got a key, right? And I was like, yeah, but... And then he shut the door. I was going to say, I don't know which one to use or if I have to turn an alarm off. And I had to figure it out my fucking self.
Yeah.
And every time I brought it into the front, I had to hold the cart with one hand, unlock it with the key, and like hold. You know, it was just a
Yeah.
pain in the ass. He couldn't have anyone prop a door, nothing. He's a complete douchebag. I just don't like that shit. I mean, I'm not gonna lose my job over it, say anything, but it just
No,
immediately I
understand.
clock he was a douchebag.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, what the fuck, man?
It's like you said, none of them have anything else in their life, so they have to take it out on other people.
It's so annoying. It just makes it annoying. It's already like 15 degrees outside, and it's 7 and 8 in the morning. Like, fuck it.
I know.
Just come on, it's Longhorn, man. Like, I went to that Seasons 52 to deliver the 120 cases during the prime time when you're not supposed to. It says no deliveries from 11 to 2, and I got there at like 11:50, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
The guy came out, I was like, yo, man, I'm sorry, I'm here at lunchtime. He's like, it's not a problem. He's like, you're not late, it's not a big deal. It's like, all right, cool. He's totally fucking cool. And they're getting like 3 times as much as the other guy did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Everyone should just be like that guy.
Yeah,
It would just make things a lot easier.
it would.
Just in the
but-
grand scheme of things, we're just delivering you produce. Who fucking cares? Just chill out.
Yeah, you're getting the product.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a problem, what's it gonna do complaining to us? Do you think we have any pull?
Yeah,
Next
we
time
don't.
we're gonna be able to get it? No, call them and complain.
And don't bitch about me.
Well, they should know it's not your fault. They should know that you're just following the manifest.
They know.
But I've had times where they've tried to blame it on me. Tell them I got stuck in traffic or, I had a flat tire or something.
Yeah.
But, I just get in with the customers and get in nice with them, and then,
Yeah, you have to.
and then it doesn't matter what they say about me, the customers know.
Like tomorrow, I know that I'm gonna get free breakfast all morning. I don't have to go to Wawa, but I will. But
Yeah.
these lunch ladies give me fucking free breakfast every single day.
Yep.
I love it. And they ask me, "Are you gonna be our delivery next week? Because we've had a different guy like every time this week." I'm like, "I don't know." He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm not sure." I didn't want to say yes and like jinx it because I actually don't mind the route now that I have a pallet jack.
And they're giving you breakfast for...
Like school breakfast. Just for delivering them their
Yeah, this-
produce. They're really cool. They're just lunch ladies. They're like, "Hey, do you want a breakfast on the way out?
There's a
Take a
bunch of
Snapple,
schools
a Gatorade, orange
That
juice,
give me stuff, too.
breakfast
And
sandwich." Yeah.
Nice.
there's this one school that gives me a full lunch.
Yeah, man. Like pizza and all this stuff.
Yeah,
it's
pizza.
cool.
They had, like, tacos. They gave me, like, nachos with meat and cheese and
Oh, just
refried
gave it-
beans
Yep.
and rice. And it was this huge bowl. This huge styrofoam bowl.
It's the random perks of the job. I'm just super tired as of late. I think I've slept more than I have in the past couple months.
Because it's just physically draining sitting in that truck, just paying attention to all the idiots on the road.
And then stopping and delivering like 1,000 pounds of apples. It's just,
Yeah.
doing that fucking 14 times. God damn, man.
Yeah, now that I only have one hand cart, too, it's fucking sucks.
Well, I saw what hand carts were getting, and that should help out a lot.
Yeah, I know, they're nice.
Yeah, they're just like the ones Troy have, but not janky and old.
I need to get back to 2. That'd be nice. But, had 108 pieces, though.
Troy
today.
Simpson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were telling me about him.
Yeah. He's been there for a while, right? Like 2 years? A year?
I think all the Miller drivers got hired in November, and they all got hired in like the same year. Like maybe the earliest was April, I feel like. So they weren't there much longer
Oh, okay.
than I was.
So, yeah, like
Maybe a year longer than you are.
a year and a half, 2 years, maybe. Some coming up on a year.
Mm-hmm.
You've been at ShopRite for, what, like 13 years now?
8.
You have your own personal tent underneath the fucking the aisle, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I just live there.
Oh, I thought that was your jerk shack,
I mean, sometimes.
where you
but-
made beef jerky.
Yeah.
How's that bake
That's
life?
what you want to call it. What?
How's that bake life?
It's not bad.
You're just in there with a bunch of old women, right?
Yeah.
You make any cool cakes lately?
I don't I do make some cakes. I mean,
getting
it's
any-
usually the same 2 cakes every
Hit me
other
with
day.
hit me with the fucking here we go. Hit me with the fucking secrets. You get into any doughy situations in that fucking bakery? What's the doughiest situation you've been in?
Doughy situation.
Yeah. How's it throwing down in the bakery section?
How's it? It's slapping. I mean, I'm throwing down that dough.
Yeah. What's the doughiest situation you've been in though?
The doughy situation.
You ever caught yourself in the corner with one of those older women and some dough, like 30 pounds of dough in your hand, see what happens?
Well, no, there was one time I was mixing up a batch, and somehow, I don't know how it happened, but a big strand of dough flew into my mouth and got lodged in my throat.
Okay.
I'm not lying, and I choked for probably like 3 minutes, but I ended up getting it down.
Oh, your buddy Robbins, he gave you Heimlich? The Heimlich maneuver?
Nah, I just swallowed it.
What's his name?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Damien has extreme control of his throat muscles.
No, yeah, that's what I heard, but
Yeah.
there's this guy that he works with that is the same fucking, what's the guy from Winnie the Pooh, Robbins?
Christopher?
Is that his name, Christopher Robbins?
Yeah.
No, really, is that it?
Mhm.
He works with a guy named Christopher fucking Robbins, dude. It's like he just crawled out of 100-acre wood.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird. Why would you name your fucking son Christopher Robbins?
I've heard of weirder names, but none are coming to me right now. But
Yeah, but that's not the
I
point.
don't know. People just, I don't know. They don't think about it, or we kind of talked about this last time. I don't
What?
know.
Oh yeah, we
Weird
did.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, some people would say the same thing about his name.
Yo, Reno finally got around to seeing the new Dr. Dolittle. How was it?
No, I didn't, but I saw that.
God damn it,
I was
Reno.
gonna watch it. I was, but
God.
then I started watching Ozark.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
Batester, right?
Yeah, I'm halfway through season 2, episode 1.
So you like it then?
It's good. Yeah, really good.
Really good. Did you
I love
notice
his
that
directing.
the pictures and every
Yeah,
episode?
you told me about that,
Oh,
so
okay.
I was looking at it, and it was just fun to see how they connected every
Yeah.
time. But the wife in the beginning, I wanted her to die so bad, but then there was one point where
Because she's a cheating whore, right?
yeah, but there was
Yeah.
one point where she did something. I was like, all right, I guess I kind of like where they're going with this. They're kind of like partnership. I can dig that for the kids and all that.
She
but-
pissed me the fuck off.
oh my god, so bad in the beginning.
Once
Because
you
at
cheat,
first I'm like, why is he watching that fucking video?
yeah, and it's her.
Yeah. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen
If
the
you haven't
show.
seen Ozark yet, season 1, then just go fuck yourself. It's not a spoiler. It's something that should have just been seen.
Well, I just watched it, so.
Yeah, that's true. I take it back. That was a little brash.
Brash.
I'm coming out swinging this episode, man.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know what's happening.
Your gears are grinding.
I think it's all that fucking beaver tranquilizer.
I think it's that
Wait,
Trump rally you went to, and
No. What's that
Couple
stuff in
weeks ago.
dodgeball that girl tested positive for?
the HGH.
There was like beaver hormones or something. What was
beaver
it?
tranquilizers.
That's
or
what it was?
something? I don't know. It was something like that.
And she was like, "Oh,
I'm sorry, guys."
She's all hairy and shit.
Yeah. She was all
Fucking
roided
love
out.
that movie, man. Dodgeball was such a good movie.
It was. Came out of nowhere too at the time.
Yeah. And Bateman was in it.
Yeah, that was
Rachel
one of my
Markine.
favorite
Yeah,
Bateman
that was so
roles
good.
too. Yeah, that was one of the few times he stepped out of that typecast that he loved so much.
Yes, and it was worked perfectly.
Yeah. And it's funny because the guy Gary Cole was playing his straight man. the one
Gary
who-
Coleman?
Gary Cole.
Oh, what you talking about, Willis? That
No,
guy?
he was the drug dealer in Pineapple Express.
Hey Ted. Hi Ted.
Yeah.
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 Ted.
Yeah.
It's Matheson. I love that. I love that fucking movie, dude.
Get your hands off me.
Love that fucking movie.
Yeah. Great movie.
That whole era. All
Yeah.
those movies are just fucking
Of
tastic.
course, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
That's what kicked it off, I feel like. I know there was a couple before, maybe, but I feel like that was the one that kicked off that type. Who directed that? Was that Apatow?
Apatow. Yeah, that was the one that kind of kicked off the Apatow flicks. I think he might have had one or two before that, but I don't think they really hit like 40-Year-Old Virgin did. But after that, they just started cranking them out.
Yeah, and they were good.
Yeah.
Like, real good.
Knocked Up.
Yeah.
And now looking back at how many of those actors went on to do
It just blew
big
up.
roles. Yeah, they just blew up. Such a good movie. Yeah, but I mean, Bateman as a director is,
Go for the Ozies.
yeah, I like it.
It's a really good show. It's just well done. Even the kids, the acting for all around. Even that weird girl, that weird Southern girl, she was just in something I saw. She played like the
Oh,
dead
really?
sister of someone. Seriously.
That's a
It
step
was either
up.
she played the dead sister of someone or her sister had died and she couldn't get over it. I couldn't remember what the fuck it was in. But it was actually really good.
Mm.
But yeah, the show is fantastic.
I enjoy it.
I feel like I've seen that weird semi-gay FBI guy in something else before
I
too.
think he just looks like somebody else.
Really?
Yeah. Why do you say semi-gay?
Because I can't remember the show. Is he like
Oh, he was full
blown
Yeah,
AIDS?
he-
you know?
Full blown AIDS.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
My bad.
You never were full retard.
Yeah. Okay, so the full blown gay guy, that meant the FBI guy.
Yeah.
He just has a
you joined the FBI.
familiar face.
You joined the FBI.
What does that mean?
I heard you say full-blown gay guy in the FBI.
You're just coming in
The
with
only-
little digs the whole time.
The only
huh?
person I could think of would be you.
That one was a little more forced, but
It was.
I applaud the effort.
So what's anything new with you lately, Reno? Besides work?
No, not really. Same shit. Can't wait for this weather to warm up so we can get back to disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. I mean, I'm still trying to play Monday night if you're coming out, if you want to.
They play too late.
I'm going to still come out.
I know, that's fine, but they just play too late for me.
I feel like for a 1 day a week, that's not bad.
Yeah, I can just wait till Tuesday, start back up. I think I'm definitely doing Summer League this year, though.
That's too lazy for me.
Well, when's
I wouldn't
daylight
be able to
savings
do it.
time?
I don't know.
March,
Will it look
April.
like a fucking almanac?
I mean, I went last time and I think we got done at like 10:30.
Yeah, you had to go to work at 3 or 2 or something.
Yeah, but I was more awake.
I won't get done
I
that
just
late
didn't
though.
go to
I have to leave VHS at 10 and be in bed by 10:30, and then I could swing that. Sleep till 3:30. That's 5 hours. That's like the cut. Anything less than that, it's just useless.
It really kind of just made me more awake though for work because I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that was kind of the meth.
Someone's door is open.
Damien's.
Thanks.
Speaking of meth, did you see the new Magicians?
No.
Oh man, they were pretty good. 2 episodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. I forgot.
Crazy stuff happens.
What happened in the episode that I saw last? I can't remember.
The episode that you saw last was the one where, spoiler alert for anybody who watches it, what apparently I don't think anybody really does, considering, I don't know, people make fun of it a lot on the radio.
Really?
Yeah.
On the radio?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Preston and Steve were talking about how they never heard of it, and it was on season 5, and there was something else I was listening to where they said, I think it was a video on YouTube, they were like, and the Magicians, something, wait, what's this? On Sci-Fi? Like, they never heard of it.
It's mad good. It's a sleeper, man.
It is. I like it. But, now I forgot what happened in that last episode.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So I'm thinking about the new episodes. They had just found out how to stop the harmonic convergence. They had to move the moon. Remember?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah, so the next 2 episodes deal with that. A lot of crazy shit happens.
Good. I'm going to have to check it out tonight. On the old Fire Stick.
You're gonna fall asleep.
I might fall asleep.
You definitely will.
I might.
No, you will.
No, I'll put on the episodes and then I'll fall asleep.
Exactly. You'll still fall asleep.
I'll probably watch like the first
And then you'll forget
10
that you
minutes.
didn't watch a whole nother season.
I'll just be like, yeah, I finished season 5. You'll be like, what?
They didn't even come out yet, though.
No, I saw it.
No,
What
I
you
definitely
need to do
remember
is slim
watching.
down a little bit, baby.
Slim down?
Yeah.
I'm at about 159 pounds. I don't think I should go any slimmer than that. I could probably tone up a little bit when it hurt.
You should definitely tone up.
I don't think I should slim down.
I noticed something earlier. I don't know. It's just not like you to look like that.
What?
Never mind, man.
What do you mean?
Continue.
Whoa, whoa,
Wait. What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean, dude?
No, I just saw, tits.
Tits?
Yeah, you usually don't have tits.
I don't have tits.
Yeah, you do. Shake them around.
Shake them around.
Come on.
This is getting weird. Yeah, Damien on the podcast was not a good idea. For the listeners, I don't have tits. I don't know what he's talking about. Like I said, I'm 159 pounds.
No, I
don't
saw them
have
shaking
tits.
earlier. You came
Shaking?
running out. Yeah, and they were shaking around. So,
Okay.
I don't know. I usually don't see that from you.
All right. Well, I'll look into it. I'll see, I'll check out the tit situation, and
I was gonna say that. You stole my line.
we'll see what happens from there. Maybe I'll go on the carnivore diet or something.
Nah, thought you already were.
Yeah, it didn't work out well at all.
How did that not work out well?
Because I've been eating whatever I want and just a lot of meat. And then show whatever I want.
So really, you're
How
just
is that
eating
not the
food.
carnivore diet?
Do you not? Because you must not know the carnivore diet.
No, I
then.
don't.
It's anything. It's anything that swims, flies, or walks essentially. Plus, eggs, butter, salt, pepper, and I think it allows you to sometimes have like dairy, like cheese, yogurt, stuff like that,
And water.
and water. But no juice, no sugar, no bread, no nothing. And I've been eating a lot of bread and a lot of juice and Coke,
Well,
Coca-Cola.
aren't you like half gingerbread man?
I don't even know what that means.
Isn't like your great-great-grandfather a gingerbread man? That's That's why Damien's a baker, because it runs in the family.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just
No,
say
he's right.
no.
No,
What,
see,
Damien?
Damien just said I'm right.
Yeah.
Do you not know your own family lineage?
Yeah, you don't know her lineage, dude.
I'm gonna assume both of you guys were doing crack when I went to go get a drink in the house because neither of you could be further from the truth. We are not descendants of gingerbread men.
We were doing something.
Look me in the eyes. We are not descendants of gingerbread men. You happened to bake at Shopper because that's the only job you could fucking find at the time.
No, you don't
It
remember.
was happenstance. It's not destiny.
I think it's destiny.
No. I stole your words again. We're not descendants of gingerbread men.
Like the actual cookie, right?
Yes, the actual cookie.
No, yeah, we are.
No,
like
we're
Shrek.
What do you mean we're not, dude?
Not the gumdrop button! Like that guy? We're not related
No,
to
that's
you
fake.
sound just like
that's fictional, dude. That's a fucking movie.
Yeah,
I'm talking
but
about
it's based
gingerbread
on
men.
truth.
1800s gingerbread men. Warriors.
Yeah, man.
I'll disagree with you right now.
You never heard of Colonel Cracker?
Yo, yeah, you guys are so right. Colonel Cracker, yeah.
Damn. I didn't think I was going to get that racial.
No, it's not racial like a graham cracker.
Reno,
Oh, shit.
Reno doesn't
No,
like white people.
Yeah,
He's pretty
that's,
racist.
Yeah, that's what I was
against
getting out of it.
white.
I'm half
I
white.
I just kind of, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But he's racist against whites.
I guess.
You're always calling whites like, what's his name, Tyler or something?
no,
It's like,
it's
no,
Kyle.
dude. Kyle, yeah. Like, no, man. His name's not Kyle. I think one time it was Kyle. It was a Kyle we played disc with. Or we used to play disc with.
But in all fairness, when I'm trying to remember a Spanish guy's name, the first one that comes to mind is usually Jose.
I was thinking Juan, so I guess I might be a little racist too.
I know a lot more Jose's than Juans.
Do you?
Yeah. I had a cousin named Jose.
Do you?
Not anymore.
My bad. I didn't mean.
No, you're good. And there was what, like 3 Jose Ramoses that went to the high school with us?
Just 3?
At least 3 that I know of.
Hmm.
There might have been more.
Yeah.
That's not racism.
No. On to a lighter note, though. We're tiptoeing around some racism right now. We're tiptoeing the line. Do you guys want to stay on the line, or do you want to just migrate to somewhere a little safer?
Yeah, I just don't know why.
Damien walks the line.
I just don't know why this podcast is just turning so racist. Just change the
Because
subject.
Reno's fucking racist. Yeah, we'll
Oh
change
yeah,
the
you're right.
subject.
Yeah, that's what started it.
I know, dude.
I mean, it's like my psychology teacher said, you can't be racist if you hate everyone equally.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What do you mean?
You can't be racist if you hate all races equally.
Yeah, you can't. You can just be equally racist to all races.
Then that's not racist because you don't think you're better than any race.
Yeah, you do. You think you're better than all the races.
No, but he's including his own race.
Exactly.
That's not what he said.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not what
I
he
said all of them.
Nope.
All of them includes my own.
No, it didn't. No.
Okay.
But I guess if you include your own, then you're just a fucking idiot.
No.
Because that doesn't make any sense, man.
Come on, man. You don't
I'm
have
a
to
realist.
you
All
don't have to
people
cuss
suck.
like
You're
that.
not, first of all, I work with you. I know you're not into realty. I know you're not a realtor. Because if that was the case, we'd have a place by now.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So. That's really all I know. Yo, they didn't fucking put me on training that day. I had to do Princeton.
Good.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, it was pretty easy, kinda.
Yeah.
Just took a while. Yeah.
A lot of stairs.
No.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's usually the worst part about it.
One place had stairs I had to go down
One
into
place?
a basement, yeah.
You had to go into a basement.
Yeah, I had to go down about almost probably 20 steps.
That's shady.
Yep.
You might have never came back up.
I had to pay the Pied Piper in order to get out.
Would you have to pay him?
My soul.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Damien's soul.
Well, I did. I told him it was my soul, but it was Damien's. I had a shard of his soul.
You gave him Damien's ID.
Mm-hmm. The old switcheroo at the last second, so if a guy comes up to you tomorrow in an alleyway or something, dude, you better fucking turn around and run, man, because your soul is fucking done, baby boy.
That was his soul in reference of something else.
No, it's your soul. I told him I was
he gonna
you.
do, suck my soul out?
He's gonna kill you.
Oh.
Yeah. That's pretty much what he means.
Damn.
Everyone knows there's no soul. He's just coming to kill you.
Yep. Turn you into a Horcrux.
Yeah, essentially. Probably fuck your dead body and then probably walk away.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that, but
Famous last words.
That's a good MCR song.
Speaking of which, that's a good idea for a hypothetical.
Okay, let's hear it.
If you were trapped in a horror movie, you think you would make it to the end?
I swear to God I would. Yeah.
You
I
really
would.
think so?
It depends on what movie, and I think no matter what movie you
Okay.
spit out there, I think I would.
And now here's the rest of it.
Give me movies, and I'll put you. I'll give you my scenario.
I
What I
believe
would
you.
do.
I believe you, but here's the rest of the question, though.
There's more.
Yeah, you got to say about us. Do you think we would make it to the end? And then you have to explain why.
Okay, you have to give a movie though, and I'll do it.
All right.
I'll answer a two-part question.
We'll let Damien pick the movie.
movie? Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
We talking update or old school?
Yeah.
Old school.
Old school Leatherface.
Yeah. Just running at you.
Yeah, I think I'd make it
Okay.
because I'm fucking fast, bro. If there's a guy chasing
pretty
after
fast,
me with
yeah.
a fucking chainsaw, it might unlock something that I don't even know that I could do.
But if you're around, I'm pretty sure there's like a trailer with his whole family and they cook people.
I know.
but
and
he's kind of
so
got like home
okay,
court
so say this is
advantage,
the
too.
scenario. So say like
He knows
I'm
the area.
driving.
You don't.
I'm driving down the road for work or something. They have me traveling out of state, and I'm in Texas for some reason, and I'm traveling down this back road. My car breaks down. I stumble across the nearest home, and it's his home. So that's a scenario. And then like the whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah, I'd survive. They'd invite me in, and then I'd be eating food, and I'd realize it's like humans or something, and then, dude, I'd get the fuck out of there. I would do whatever it takes, because we know Leatherface won't be there. He's down in his dungeon doing something. 'Cause it's just the family that's trying to fucking.
But
coax
once
you
you're in
first.
there, you think they're really gonna let you out?
I'll kill
Think
all of
it's
them.
gonna be
That's
that
what's gonna be
easy?
the difference between me and the movie. I will kill all of them in that room
All right,
in
but
a
me
minute.
and
I
Damien
will
are
get
with
out of
you.
there. We're all there?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
I thought
all
it was
there.
just
no,
individual.
No.
Why are
We're
we all
all
there?
Because we were doing something.
We're on a trip.
At the disc trip. There was an
Yeah.
overnight tourney in Texas. Then we went.
We broke down.
Yeah, in your car.
Okay.
It's more
Yeah,
believable.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, so we stumble across the house, and like I'm telling you guys the whole time, I'm like, no, we shouldn't do this. And you guys are like, no, I'm hungry, like I'm fucking tired. There's a house right here, and I'm like, guys, we shouldn't do it.
I get this is your scenario, but I don't think I would want to go in there.
Well, I don't think any of us would want to go in there.
Okay, fair enough.
But so we get in there. I think we would all get out. I don't think any of us would get left behind. I think we're all smart enough. I think we're all smart enough, and capable enough to do what had to be done to get out of there. If it's not going to be like in the
I
movies
want to
where
throw a
like,
monkey wrench into
Yeah, throw a
this
monkey
so
wrench.
bad, but I don't want to name names.
just name names. Fuck it. This is our podcast.
All right, so let's say it's me, you,
Me, you. Like I can't tell because your fucking sunglasses.
And,
are on for some reason.
and Julian
Me?
Rowley.
me,
Yeah.
you, Damien,
Yeah.
and Brittany.
And
Like the
Brittany.
concert. We went to the Blink concert, and we wound
Was
up...
everyone drunk? Just like the concert, like we were all drinking
I guess so.
and driving. Like I'm
Kind of like
confused.
we lost Brittany, we really lost Brittany,
Like in the concert.
but we find her at this crazy house, and that's why we have to go in,
Okay.
because she's in there.
So you gotta do like a rescue mission.
Yeah.
I think Brittany dies. I think she's already dead by the time we get in there. That's my thing. If she's alive by the time we get in there, we save her no problem. I don't think she makes it that far. I think she stumbles in there and she just is too friendly to them, and they just like they get her easy. And then she realizes it, but it's too late. There's nothing she can do. They
You don't
overpower her and they eat her.
You don't think...
But if she's alive by the time we get there,
You
we'll
don't
save
think
her.
that she would go up to them and be like, hey, I'm trying to get a hold of my friends, can you help me? And then they're like, oh, wait, we could get more people here. Then they would definitely keep her alive to
No,
lure us in.
They don't want to. They want to isolate, and that's where they're stronger. They don't want a group of people. You can't take down a group of people. They don't know how many friends she's talking about. They want her, and then maybe the friends will stumble on through, and then they can get them. I don't know.
Okay.
But that's my thing, though. If Brittany's alive by the time we get there, I think we could save her. But I think she'd be dead by the time we got there. Throw us another monkey wrench. Anyone else?
Yeah, say you get dropped off in those caverns. And Hills Have Eyes too.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, so we're just switching up the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he solo?
Is it just me?
It's you and Bam.
Okay. Okay.
How's
In
it-
like Arizona,
Yeah.
in like the desert for some reason.
You guys are.
How's it- yeah, how's
we
it
were
playing
all
out?
out in Vegas,
Yeah, yeah.
and you
okay.
guys were coming out to meet us for some reason.
And Bam gave me something that it wasn't. It was supposed to be ecstasy, but it ended up being like something crazy, and then we ended up out there. Okay, I see. And my car overheated.
So
and
what
we're
is
just-
this? The Hangover has eyes.
Something. So what are you saying? Like, are we gonna survive?
Yeah.
See, I don't know Bam that well to decide that.
You gotta remember-
I don't know his I don't know what his survival
All these people
techniques would be like. His
that
mode.
died were in the military.
Like, do you think he would snap into it and just be like, "All right, we got to do this, or do you think he would just like,
Bam?
yeah?
Yeah, I think he pulled through.
You think?
Yeah.
Let me be realistic, real quick. Let me think. This is my honest opinion for the cast. Let me think. I think Bam dies.
Okay.
Why?
I think Bam dies because he doesn't ration the supplies we have left, and I think it gets the best of him. I think hunger gets the best of him. Something stupid gets the best of him.
He gets sick?
He makes a bad choice because of he's too hungry or he's too tired. That's what I see happening. Does that sound realistic?
To me, do I think he would
Because
do that?
you know Bam the best. I'm just trying to fucking.
Uh,
He might survive. I don't know.
I don't think
Hills
those
have
things
eyes?
would get him. I think he's pretty reasonable when it comes to certain situations. Like if it comes down to it, and you guys both.
So say
have-
we're 8 days in the cavern right now, and we're trying to find our way out. These things are getting to us, and like we haven't eaten, and we're like out of breath and sweating, like we're on the run, and like Bam like for some reason sees like something that he can just like, I don't know, maybe he's too tired or he's too hungry, and you don't think he's gonna make a bad choice?
I don't think so.
He's gonna try to sacrifice me or
I
something?
mean, let's be honest. He hasn't had the most privileged upbringing.
Do you think he will sacrifice me? That's my worry.
No, I don't think he would sacrifice you.
Okay, because I want to do that to him, but I feel like he'd be like, all right, if I can just have them eat, I don't know,
And I
save
think
me
if
like
it came
an
down
hour.
to it, and like you guys had a difference in opinion on what you should do next, I think he would more than likely be like, all right, well, let's make a decision quick and do it, not like let's argue about this.
Yeah,
Now here's the thing though. It's like 15 degrees out.
we're in the desert though.
No. Here, it's
You're swapping it out again.
I'm just swapping out the
Okay,
the
yeah.
weather.
So we're here. We're in the woods somewhere in the Pine Barrens. And
Yeah, but it's
15 degrees.
Yeah, and you guys
outside.
have been out there for a week.
It's still me and Bam.
Yeah, do you guys cuddle for body heat at night?
This is what I think. I think Bam and I have a better chance of
All
surviving.
right, so wait, I just want to get this clear.
The hills-
This is no more horror movie, just a survival
Yeah,
situation.
Damon's putting us in scenarios now.
Okay.
I think Bam and I have a stronger sense of survival, like a better percentage in the Hills Have Eyes scenario than in the Frozen Tundra scenario.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Because I think the other one is like us on combat and us on like just trying to fucking just like find our way out, like using our. I think this is different. I know he's fucking good in the cold because I've seen him out there. Like he works.
I just think he might eat the wrong berry or some shit.
Yes, something bad's gonna happen. He's gonna something
And then you're
bad.
gonna just have a constant case of poison
He's
ivy.
gonna step in a bear trap or something bad is gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. He does have weird luck.
If he asks you,
He
to
might
cut his leg
also
off,
just
would you do it?
accidentally stumble
He
onto
does
the
have
road that
weird luck.
fucking saves your lives.
Or we come across this cavern that has like like supplies in it from some like post fucking like or from like some war from before or something.
Yeah.
Just some crazy shit that doesn't happen.
Yeah, because you know
Yeah.
how his luck
You have to
is,
switch
dude.
it out. Bam's too lucky.
Well, if
it's
he's-
got to be someone else.
If he stepped in a bear trap and he asked you to cut his leg off, would you do it?
What did I have? Like, how am I cutting his leg off? Do I have?
The Rock. You gotta,
Like
you gotta smash
Dwayne the Rock
the
Johnson.
one end of his like ankle off.
Is he asking me to do this?
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
If he's asking, you got to.
So you're saying for context, his leg, his femur is in the fucking bear trap.
But just for
And
reference,
I'm taking a rock and like closing it.
you
right?
have to start a fire and put a stick in it. This way you can cauterize it as you're fucking bashing with the rock, because he's gonna bleed out by the time you get.
Well, that's
that
the thing
fucking
then.
ankle
I'm gonna
off,
have
dude.
to have him stay in the bear trap until I make the fire. I'm gonna have the fire going first, then cut the leg,
Exactly.
then cauterize it. Yeah. Maybe I can get a little gunpowder or something, put it on his fucking wound,
Maybe.
and fucking cauterize
You have
it
a
like
gun
a
or
flashbang.
something. Get one of
Bam
the
has
bullets
one.
open.
Bam's got a gun.
Maybe.
In this scenario, Bam has a gun.
Okay.
It's like dual survival. You remember that show?
Yeah. So what about you, Damien? Let's
What?
say you're in the middle of like a Chucky.
No, I got this. I already got it. I was
Okay.
gonna ask him. Say you and Brittany were fucking flying to Florida for a vacation, but the plane went down. You guys were fucking on a raft in the Pacific.
I think I see where this is going. Would you eat Brittany to stay alive?
No, would you guys survive? Are you eating each other? Like, are you? Because you know she's gonna go crazy. She's gonna drink the water and go fucking crazy.
What are we on?
You're on a raft for
So we
an undetermined
you're not
amount
can't
of
cook
time.
island?
anything, right?
You might come across an island. You could see one in the distance, but you can't control which way you're going because the tide's going the other
Do
way.
I have any supplies on me?
You're in a raft with
Nothing.
a plane
No
debris
emergency
floating
supplies
around.
on the
Whatever you
raft.
find floating around, you can grab.
Well, if we were going on an
That
island,
seems like
I
too
think I'd
many
do pretty good.
variables.
No, it's just like the plane went down, and you for some reason you were able, as the plane was going down, you saw that there was like an emergency raft somewhere for some
Yeah.
reason, and you grabbed it, and you survived somehow. You and Brittany.
I mean, if we floated to an island, yeah, we
You
would
didn't.
probably-
I'm saying you were floating on that raft for at least 2 weeks.
Well, how would I live?
What would happen?
I don't know.
Would you eat her?
No.
One of you guys gonna have to eat the other one, so that's what I'm asking.
That would
No,
be
brass
tough
tacks.
considering you have no way to cook the other one.
Yeah, I don't see me just biting into her like.
You'd
You
have
don't see it because you're not delirious from hunger.
Yeah.
you'd have to try and pluck fish out of the water though,
Yeah, you have to dive into the ocean and try to catch like a seal or
because
something.
you could eat fish raw, but deboning it is gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, and you might get eaten by a shark or a whale or something.
Yeah, man.
See, what I
Or
would
get
do is
raped by a dolphin.
I would probably cut Brittany and throw her into the ocean and use her as bait,
Jesus
and then
Christ.
probably catch like a fish or something. I was trying to eat her.
I think you're more likely to attract a shark that way and get him eaten. What are
The
you
thing
talking
is,
about?
I don't know. I think I would last longer than her, so like.
Yeah, of course.
I think it might be dead weight at a point.
Throw her out. You're saying?
Just I don't know if it'd slow me down. She might.
You're saying Caps like throw her overboard?
I'm saying like I feel like she would, she'd be able to eat the fish raw and shit, and she might live that way. But other than that, I'm not doing that. So I would probably just swim as far as I could and see where I could go.
Instead of staying on the raft?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you just like try and kick the raft and take her with you?
I'm not.
Or paddle.
going
Find
anywhere on
something
that
from the
raft.
plane that was fucking used as a paddle and paddle your way.
I don't know, man.
You're gonna last like an hour or two in the ocean, and then you're just gonna be treading water.
I don't know. Didn't
Yeah, I'd
some
probably
women
end up
swim
dying.
to like Cuba or something like that?
I don't know. But they're fighting oppression. Damien just came down from a fucking plane. You can do anything when you're fighting oppression, man.
Okay.
The trees.
Yeah.
When they fought oppression because of maples, the maples and the oaks.
Yep. And the syrup companies.
No, the Rush song, the trees, they fought oppression.
Tree?
No, you're all just fucking nonsensical ninny fuckers.
What do you say, Chief?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. While it lasted.
It was cool hype.
Actually, wait, one more.
Yeah, okay, let's hear it.
Damien,
Yo.
we're in a Chucky situation.
Yeah.
All of us. Me, you, Brittany, Dylan, your mom, your dad.
And Emma?
I guess if she's here.
She's here.
Okay, and
The
Chucky's.
doll's yours. It's here at
That's
your
why,
house.
because I got Emma a Chucky doll.
No, it's Damien's.
What?
It was at ShopRite. He picked it up. He thought it was cool.
You got it for Brittany for Valentine's Day.
Got it for Brittany for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You bring it home, and it starts just fucking acting weird.
Yeah, like you have it sitting down. You're waiting for like Brittany to come over, and she's in this scenario. She has a car, so she's driving to the house, and then like you're waiting, and then you like see it look at you real quick, and you turn your head, and like it moves back, like you're seeing it do weird things.
You go onto your fucking
I
Call
see
of
that.
Duty account, and someone's been playing it.
I grab it. I grab it by the leg, and I fucking go outside. I start
No,
smashing.
as soon as you grab it by the leg, it has a knife. It pulls it out,
Dude.
like a big Chucky.
How
got
strong?
one of
How
those-
strong is this
It's
doll?
got one of those fucking Nazi
It's like-
memorabilia knives.
I don't care about that.
And it stabs you.
Dude, how strong is the doll? I could take the knife out of its hand, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never
Dude, it's
been
like
in this
fucking
scenario.
like 2-3 feet tall.
Well, not in the movies. They don't do that.
But it's like
Well,
it's like the new Chucky
You're
where it
asking
can
me what I would
connect to
do?
anything with Bluetooth.
You're
Yeah.
asking me what I would do, right?
It's connecting to things, dude.
I don't care. I would walk out, have it by the legs, and just swing
got a
its fucking
knife.
head on a fucking tree.
It's got a knife.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's got Brittany, too.
It's got Brittany.
Yeah, in one hand and a knife in the other one. Then what do?
You see it move weird one time and you just go and smash it on a tree.
I guess I ask him, like,
You ask him now? Now you're asking Chucky something?
I gotta ask him. I'd be like, yo, what do I gotta do to get Brittany out?
And it's like this. Nothing. I'm gonna stab this bitch. Then what do? You have like a couple seconds to act.
What do I do?
Yeah.
How far away am I from it? Where am I? Where's the
You're
It's
sound?
at your door and you're in your bed.
Oh, I was gonna say the other way around.
You're at the door and it's in your bed.
With Brittany, like by the neck
Mhm.
and a knife.
Mm-hmm.
And
Brittany just looks at you and goes like this. Do it. Then what do?
Do what?
Whatever. It's a Brittany and Damien thing. He's got to know what to do.
dude, I don't even know. I don't know. I would walk in.
Walk?
There's no. He'd definitely have enough time to slit her fucking throat by the time I walked up to him. If I'm in the doorway, there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, there is.
It's
You walk
like
up and you're like,
10
Do I have a
Chucky,
weapon?
Chucky, please, please. And then you fucking get in there. You gotta do something, man. Alright, so scenario changes. Chucky, as soon as you walk through the door, Chucky slices Brittany's throat. She's dead. And
Damn.
instantly, she falls in your
I
bed.
guess I try to attack him.
Then what do? You go to attack him, you don't shut the door. It's in your room. With a knife on your bed. You're at the door. You don't shut the fucking door.
Why would I shut the door?
Brittany's
dude?
dead on his bed now.
It's a
What's he gonna
fucking
do?
doll.
Call the cops?
With a knife! You have nothing.
Dude,
It's gonna stab the fuck out of you.
no, dude, I'm kicking it in the fucking face
How are you gonna do that without getting stabbed?
without getting stabbed.
What, is he gonna stab him in the foot?
Whatever, he's getting stabbed somewhere.
No, he's too small, dude. His arm's like fucking a foot and a half long.
He's got two knives.
No,
He's
He,
dual
he
wielding now.
throws one of them
He's
at
got
Damien.
3, one in his mouth.
And he throws one at Damien instantly right in the arm. And then he takes out the other one from his mouth. He throws that one away. It's Damien's other arm. Then what happens?
You just been Ace Ventura, bro. What do you do now?
Yo, Ace Ventura, man. I wonder if Sonic was good.
I don't know.
I heard it was good.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I hope it was. I need Jim Carrey to come back. It'd be funny again.
Yeah, man, it's been a while.
I know, and he's so good at it.
I do like the TV series he put out. I think
Mr.
season 2 is
Rogers
coming
one?
out soon. Kinda, yeah. I forget what it's called. I liked it though.
I can't do it.
Yeah, no, you don't like serious Jim Carrey.
Not really.
I thought it was pretty good though.
I like more of a whimsical Jim. Like a Jimsicle.
I don't know, there's so many shows out there, but I feel like there's just nothing to watch all the time.
Yeah, I feel like I was watching something. Oh, I started rewatching Sherlock, the whole thing. I'm
Oh,
almost
yeah.
done.
Did you realize you didn't watch like 4 seasons that you thought
No.
you did?
But I watched them all like 4 or 5 years ago, so it's just long enough to where I can rewatch it. And it was still good.
Nice.
It's almost like I forgot all the episodes.
Probably because you did.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I was still surprised at the end of every episode.
I kind of envy that.
I give it 5 more years, I'll do it again.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
No. So, Damien, you just got out of the clinic. What'd they say? You positive or negative?
I have like 2 weeks.
2 weeks to find out if you got that sieve.
Yeah, because you said you had that, like some drip coming out of your penis or something. It was dripping. I thought that was chlamydia.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
die.
clap?
2 weeks.
They told you you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Told you shouldn't have messed around with that male Ecuadorian prostitute.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You know, sometimes.
So what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna live life to the fullest, man. For
Well, you're sitting in the car right now doing a podcast. That's not really living it to the fullest. You have 2 weeks left. That'd be like robbing a bank or something.
He's
Yeah,
living
no,
his
but
best life,
I'm on
bro.
heroin right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's your best life, though?
Yeah, I figured,
Go out with a bang.
Yeah.
But you have 2 weeks left. That'll kill you in like 4 days.
If he
I
doesn't
don't know,
offer
man. I
it.
didn't really think it through.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Exactly.
So this is episode 7, guys.
Yeah.
Phew. Can't believe it. How the podcast has changed in 7 episodes.
Tremendously.
I think I want to have Jared on the next one.
Okay.
Now that we could do it like this, I think it would be easy to have him on.
Probably. We gotta listen back to this, see how it worked.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Maybe
Have him back
upgrade
on.
next time.
Yeah. What does that just put us at more than an hour?
Way more than an hour.
Like, really?
Oh, yeah.
Like unlimited almost?
Oh, yeah. And we can edit and
Oh, okay.
do sound effects and shit.
Yeah, we'll
Like, we can
upgrade
do a
next time.
whole bunch of stuff.
Next week I'll definitely have the
I think he was
cash.
saying about being able to put it on, like, Apple fucking podcasting sites and shit. I don't know.
This was?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. I was looking at a bunch of different ones, so I might be getting it mixed up. But there was a shit ton of other things we can do if we upgrade.
Well, we'll have to do that. Since Mike bailed out on us. And all the equipment was at his house in his room.
Yep.
You know what? We're not quitters. We're going to keep it going. It's just a minor speed bump. A minor pussy-shaped speed bump that we just fucking rode over. And here we are. Episode 7, motherfucker.
Yep.
The What Do You Mean podcast.
Yep. Me and the gingerbread boys.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. Strong.
I don't know what it is, but I was really loose this episode. I don't know.
Loosey goosey.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to being how it normally was.
Yeah, dude. You gotta get tight.
No, loosen up that sphincter, bro.
You guys are bugging me out.
I don't want you walking around like that.
Come on, man. Don't tell me you don't know sphincter magic.
No to both of you.
Get that shit tight, baby.
You call yourself a magician?
I don't. Again, to both of you, no.
Oh, you like magic, baby?
I guess.
What?
I guess I like magic.
So then how was it no to both of us?
Because he asked me a question after that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we're losing everyone. We got about 7 minutes left on this free version of this app. We're limited to an hour until we upgrade. So in the final 7 minutes,
Recipe.
let's hear from Reno, man.
Hear from me about what?
Give us something.
Save the whales.
Fuck, I mean, like, give us something.
Something like what, though? I don't know. I've been trying not to watch the news lately because that's been just a shit show.
Yeah, Trump 2020, I guess.
And not because of that, but
Oh.
just all of it. It's just crazy. All the campaign stuff. It's taken over like all the TV stations.
That's why I'm so glad I don't have cable.
Yeah. It just gets annoying after a while. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't really watch any other sports besides football anymore. I'm excited for these Olympics, though. Can't wait for them to start.
When's that?
Not exactly sure. Sometime in the summer, I would assume.
This year?
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, nice.
Tokyo, baby.
Tokyo.
Hopefully they televise the ultimate game. I don't see why they wouldn't.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I would assume they would televise pretty much all of them if they televised fucking curling in the winter.
Don't talk shit on curling, man.
No, but I'm saying,
I'm taking
like,
it up. I'm dropping disc and I'm going up. I'm
You
dropping
ever-
ultimate, I'm going to curling.
you ever sat there and watched some of those obscure sports on like
I think you got
Sport-
the body for it.
on
Dude, I got the body for curling, bro.
yeah, man.
Don't fuck with me, man.
I believe it.
I will curl all day till the cows come home.
But you ever watch ESPN and just find a random, like,
AJ Curley?
sports competition?
What?
You ever watch ESPN and just find a random sports competition?
Like darts?
Darts or fucking cornhole.
Oh.
Dude, I got stuck watching a cornhole tournament for like 30 minutes.
Was it interesting?
It was, I guess.
Were they just sinking them back and forth?
Dude,
Boom,
they had
boom,
so
boom.
crazy they had techniques, and like I never seen anybody cornhole like that before in my life.
Dude, I'm down to cornhole with you guys, man.
You sure this wasn't just like gay porn?
I'm positive.
No, I think he's right on this one.
I don't think ESPN would show
Technique.
game.
Never seen anyone.
I don't think
cornhole
you were on
like that
ESPN. I
before.
think you were just all fucked up and you thought you were on ESPN,
No, I
but really you
definitely
were watching
was.
porn.
Never saw anything like it.
I don't want your big box of porn.
I just don't think Damien knows what cornhole is.
Davey knows what cornhole is.
Do I?
You don't?
It's not what you do with your Ecuadorian man whore.
Cornhole is a beanbag game.
Oh yeah, cornhole. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll draw you in, man. Those obscure sports, like dodgeball.
Yeah.
Dodge, duck, dip, dop, dop. Shit.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
There you go.
Why don't you guys know this much? We got 3 minutes left, and I'd like to end it with both you guys telling me what your favorite part of being on this earth is right now. Starting with Damien.
I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
exactly what I appreciate about both of you. I appreciate that you let me. I'm honored that you let me be on this podcast, and
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna have dreams about it tonight. Good dreams. And
What dreams?
what dreams?
What?
Dreams that you guys filled up a void that was inside the lower part of my stomach, and I'm happy about it. So I thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, okay. Reno,
Bye.
what do you like about being on this earth, though? We got about 2 minutes left. What's your favorite part? Cotton candy?
My daughter.
Your daughter. I like that. I like that a lot.